Здравствуйте! Сегодня мы с вами пройдем игру The Complex, которая по сути дела является интерактивным кино. То есть у нас развивается какой-то сюжет, периодически делается остановка, чтобы мы могли сделать один из предлагаемых выборов. Таким образом, будет, для того, кто играет в эту игру, будет возможность нескольких отличающихся друг от друга, правда, не так сильно прохождений и несколько разных концовок. Игру я уже проходил, поэтому сейчас для вас буду стараться делать выборы, которые я не делал в прошлый раз. Вот. В связи с чем некоторые мои поступки, наверное, будут выглядеть не очень логичными. Вот. Но все-таки я хочу и для себя, и, возможно, для вас сделать что-то новое в этом прохождении. Вот. Давайте тогда приступим. Очень надеюсь, что вам будет интересно, и в будущем можно будет сделать что-то еще. Так, курсор мышки у меня будет видно во время прохождения, но ничего страшного, выбираем новая игра. Да, вот как видите, после первого раза появляется возможность нажатия Tab, чтобы пропускать уже просмотренные вами сцены, чтобы вы могли, не теряя время, пройти именно по каким-то новым для вас сценам, выборам. Но мы, конечно же, сейчас смотрим все полностью.
Hey, so I've done a full body cleanse on both of them. Space is sterile.
Did you get blood samples for Kensington's research project?
Mm-hmm.
Nice work, Dr. Wakefield.
So another drone?
Yeah, they dropped nerve agent on their apartment block. A woman was coming home from the shops. The boy was playing with a soccer ball.
What, you mean a football?
Шутка, ускользнувшая в переводе.
Hi. I'm Amy. You're...
Hello.
Pleasure to meet you, Talano.
Are you gonna hurt me?
Давайте ответим серьезно. Ситуация же серьезная.
Listen. Let me do my work and you'll live. Understand? Reese, I need to administer atropine.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to restock the vials.
Supply tent now! It's okay. Tell him, it's okay. Atropine injections worked on everyone I treated in Syria. Okay?
Второй пациент.
You're alright. You're alright. What's your name?
Dima, we're not safe here. The Supreme Leader ordered this attack.
We're here to help you.
He's trying to kill us. Both of us will stand against him. Oh, tell me, will this chemical ruin my life?
Так, давайте подбодрим.
We're treating you early, so you've got a great chance of
Вот.
survival.
I listen to liars every day. You are not a good one.
Ну, я хотя бы постарался. Кстати, вы могли видеть, что после каждого ответа в нижнем правом углу мелькает значок.
I need to save my baby.
Бах. Это означает изменение каких-либо характеристик. Вот смотрите, я вас в самом начале отвлеку для объяснения. У нас есть статус личности самой Эми, где есть ряд ее показателей, параметров, там, характеристик, называйте как вам угодно. И наши выборы влияют на их изменения как в положительную, так и в отрицательную сторону. Вот в данный момент у нас с 50% на 4% уменьшилась честность благодаря моим выборам. В правой части, где статус отношений, там появляются действующие персонажи и, соответственно, отношения с ними. Вот, как видите, с с ответами для двух пациентов я ни разу не угадал. Ну, на самом деле я в прошлый раз отвечал иначе, там были другие с ними изменения. Ну, здесь я прохожу так, чтобы попытаться попасть на какую-нибудь новую концовку. Вот. И поэтому вы видите, что отношения у меня с ними уже не очень. И периодически во время прохождения мы будем тогда смотреть, как у нас все меняется в зависимости от наших выборов. Что ж, продолжаем.
The supply tank's been depleted. There's only one vial left. What are you gonna do?
Make a decision.
Ну, давайте попробуем спасти мать с ребенком. Будущую мать, да. Но тем не менее.
Dima, give me your arm. Dima, please. You have to trust me. Okay, this will save you and your baby.
No, you are with the Supreme Leader. You want to kill my baby?
Ну, кстати, это прямые последствия моих выборов. У меня с ними уменьшились отношения, поэтому доверия не было, и, соответственно, она не приняла вакцину.
Reese?
Там инъекция атропина была, неважно. А Рис сбежал. Пять лет спустя. Лондон.
We stand on the precipice of history. I'm Dr. Amy Tennant, and I'm here on behalf of the visionary Natalie Kensington to inform you how your investments have made that possible. Firstly, we've been using your billions for the greater good. The Kensington Corporation's relationship with Kindar has flourished since the resolution of its civil war. Our teams have been working on development projects with some of the country's top scientists. Natalie has even developed an internship program for some of the country's brightest young minds. In fact, some of our Kindarian interns are here with us today.
Ooh-wee! Is Kindar still a totalitarian state? Human rights violations and all that shit?
Я на такое даже отвечать не буду. Вступать во все эти дискуссии.
Kindar is at peace. Moving on. The Kensington Corporation is dedicated to bringing hope and new technology to
It's bad PR for us to associate with Kensington if she's dealing with a dictator.
We're all here to discuss the amazing...
Answer my fucking question. Why has Natalie sent a nurse to tell us anything anyhow?
Actually, I'm a doctor.
You know who I am, right?
May I ask you to leave the boardroom, please, sir?
Fuck it. I'm pulling my funding.
It's always a bit of a risk serving free champagne.
Как видите, я получил достижение, а в прошлый раз я всегда вел себя более дипломатично. Ну и по делам ему.
Now, the real reason you're here. The Kensington Complex. Our impenetrable HQ of laboratories built bespoke to Natalie's specifications by the world-renowned Parker Kaplani. Deep within the complex is Security Lab Alpha, a womb of scientific advancement. There, we have something remarkable in development. I'm sure all of your news feeds have told you that Gordon Grosvenor's expedition to Mars is becoming a reality. Yes, the first person to set foot on Mars will be British if we can hurdle this final obstacle together.
Hey. Are you okay? rough night. Don't do drugs, Kay?
We can't fit a hospital on a 10-ton Mars lander. How do we get around this? Nanocells. Stem cells interwoven with nanotech. Once inside a host, they migrate to the site of injury. There, they regrow bone and generate extra blood to help catalyze the healing process. Tiny magic bullets.
What's your problem?
This is, of course, just a mock-up. The real nanocells are still in development and securely back at the complex, but once they're ready, we can begin regulated human trials. Having treated victims of chemical attacks all over the world, I know that nanocells could be miracle tech.
Amy, you'll need it urgently.
Hang on. I have some serious concerns about this.
Likewise. Before my employer invests any more capital, she wants some answers.
Amy, it really can't wait.
Нет, мы уходим. Во-первых, я думаю, что-то серьезное, раз нас так позвали. Во-вторых, раз уж я веду себя вызывающий своенравно, то
I have
продолжим.
to go, but please stay and enjoy the wonderful hospitality. Let's go, Emily.
We need to get you on the scene immediately.
Scene? What happened?
It's already gone viral.
I'm ruling out food poisoning.
She has other alarming symptoms, we've been told. Naturally, everyone's crying terrorism.
A suicide bomber with a malfunctioning bioweapon?
We need to get her to the complex.
Okay, why is this our problem?
Because she's one of our interns.
Uh-oh.
Thank God you're here. This is beyond our remit.
Excellent quarantine work. I'll examine her back at the complex.
And we were waiting on your word before moving her. A single-person drone or ground ambulance.
The drone will get her there faster.
But it's more dangerous. If it crashes, then whatever's inside her, it gets out into the public.
It won't crash, it's Kensington tech. Use the drone, Amy.
Ну, конечно же, дрон, высокие технологии.
Drone, don't fuck it up. So, what else do we know about her?
Nothing yet. Let's get back to the complex.
Yourselves busy. It's the best way.
Buddies of our renegade.
Well, the prospect of losing a friend in a strange country, I can empathise with that. Today we need all your field experience, Amy.
Time to roll back the years.
You can say that again.
О, возвращение старого знакомого.
It's been a while, Dr. Wakefield. You got here fast.
Well, there weren't any blood-vomiting ladies on my tube line. Reese Wakefield. Hug.
Let's walk and talk.
So, which legend fed the media that anthrax rumour?
I need to take this.
Was it her? So, do we have a name yet?
Claire Mahek, she's one of us.
inside job.
No, she must be acting alone. Why else would she take the tube?
Well, Uber doesn't offer a getaway car service yet, so... Look, if we considered the hysteria might actually be valid.
What, terrorism? I highly doubt it.
Perceptive as ever.
Hey, Amy, look. I promise I didn't know you still worked here. If I did, I would have...
Stayed away? Yeah, I'm sure.
Look.
Why are you skydiving? Or bungee jumping, or whatever it is that you were up to?
Because I'm passing through London. I checked my Twitter feed this morning, saw something I could help with. Plus, Kensington wants my expertise again.
Well, she already has my expertise.
I'm not disputing that, nor am I apologising for the skydiving. Guy's got to live.
Некоторая напряженность в отношениях, да?
And then if you could come back and let me know your decisions. Okay, thank you.
You didn't want to run this by me?
2 lifesavers are better than 1.
Reese Wakefield is a deserter.
I know he's let us down in the past, but people change. Emily did due diligence too. Come on.
Hey, guys, can I just, have 5 minutes? Just need to use the gents.
Да нет, идем с начальницей. Натальей
Can we go,
Кенсингтон.
please?
Что вещи серьезные. Зачем бегать за рисом? Зачем там идти в кабинет? Решаем большую проблему.
Still hides behind bravado when the stakes are high.
I fear they're higher than we know. From your assistants down in Security Lab Alpha.
You should see the other guy.
Security Lab Alpha.
Nat, is this my tech?
Yes.
How? I mean, nothing leaves or enters the lab without us knowing about it.
Emily and I will get to the bottom of that. You just get the nanocells, otherwise our life's work's gone.
All of the nanocells are inside of her?
It was a master batch. No duplicates were made. Good luck.
Ситуация становится все интересней.
Woo! Oh my God, you guys are serious about your fashion.
Yeah, no more frumpy hazmat suits.
Pressure suits?
You'll see.
All right.
Да нет, я подразню его.
Better changing facilities than in the Congo, eh?
Yeah. And Kindar.
Напомнили. Ну-ка, подглядим, как он там. Не получилось подглядеть скрытно.
We're going into space. Vacuum conditions active.
Something like that.
Echo!
This vacuum acts as the last line of defense to prevent microbes from escaping the lab. The lack of air makes it sterile as hell.
Well, that's great on a microscopic level, but it could do with some physical barriers.
Интересно, да, двери закрылись на заднем плане?
How long have you worked here again?
Да уж ответим.
4 years last Wednesday. Yeah, it's been that long.
Just thinking about some of the stuff we saw.
I saw a whole other year's worth after you left.
You know, it wasn't just skydiving. I needed a reset. try new things.
Learn anything that could help us today?
Hope not.
Vacuum conditions inactive.
Вот она, передовая лаборатория. Выглядит именно так.
Dr. Thomas Malkin, Dr. Everly North. This is Dr. Reese Wakefield. He'll be assisting us today.
Cool ponytail.
Let me take you to her.
4 доктора наук в одном месте.
Feels like we're at the center of those dolls that go inside each other.
Matryoshka dolls.
Откуда ты знаешь про матрешку?
Russian, aren't they? So what's your story then, Malkin?
I've wanted to assist Dr. Tennant since I saw a talk at the Plains Summit about the extracellular matrix and lattice in stem cells.
Holy shit. It's attacking the bone structure.
We've never seen anything like it.
I have a sample of her blood under the microscope.
Guys, this is my tech. The nanocells are inside her.
Ну, мы все там увидели наноклетки, конечно.
But they're unfinished. There's no off switch, so they're just coursing through her body, producing excess bone and blood.
But how could she have contracted them?
From a spillage, maybe.
They barely survive for 2 minutes once they're exposed to air, and she didn't have the authorization to access them. Someone's put them in her. No, leave it in, Claire. You need it.
Feels fucking weird.
You a terrorist?
I'd be a terrible one if I was. I did this for Mina.
What's Mina?
Terrorist organisation.
Oh, will you stop that, please?
Look, how many times have we seen a lone wolf release pathogens into the air?
Nanocells aren't airborne. They can only be transferred via blood-to-blood contact.
Ну, пока набирается информация, да?
Bioterrorism suspect named as Claire Mahek, a Kandarian intern at
TV
Kensington.
off.
Ну что ж, дела у организации идут не очень, судя по всему.
Tell me you can retrieve our nanocells.
Not directly. We'd need to extract a large blood sample to keep them active. From there, I'll use that as a roadmap to recreate the master batch.
Seems simple enough. She has plenty of blood to spare.
Not exactly. Her new bone matter is consuming her body's resources at an accelerated rate. If I remove that much blood in one go, she'll die.
And if she dies before you extract her blood?
Without a living host, the nanocells will just dissipate.
Au revoir, nanocells.
So either way she dies. Okay. Amy, we're gonna have to go for
Большая
the
порция
option
виски
where
у
we
нее,
retain our
конечно.
asset.
Natalie, I can't just...
I'll get back to you. End call.
What should we do, Doctor?
Set up for a full blood diagnostic. There has to be a way to get the nanocells out of her safely. Dr. Wakefield, please replace her IV. I can't risk any outside contamination.
Sure thing.
Вот и для
Dr.
Риса нашлась
Tennant.
работка.
Need to replace this, okay? Don't bite me. Whoa! Shit, sorry. A little rusty, I mean. And
Ну ладно, хоть перчатку себе не проткнул. Да, в таких костюмах, как у них, надо следить за своей фигурой.
Who delivered this crate?
I was here, we arrived this morning.
Well, it's in the way. It needs to be moved.
Так, ну, в прошлый раз я делал это сам, пусть доктор Норс идет.
Hey, Dr. North, I'm sorry to ask, but can you move this crate?
Yeah, not a problem. That's what we're here for.
Oh my God! Dr. North?
It's not personal.
Доктор Ну отлично владеет ножом. Да нет, давайте Крису, раз у нас с ним уже что-то там промелькнуло опять.
I already told you to
She's gone.
О, черт.
I knew there was something off about Malkin. What kind of a scientist has a fucking ponytail?
Да ладно, хвост, он знал про матрешки вообще-то.
Oh, thank you.
You're fine.
Is Claire all right?
I'm currently the safest person in this room.
Good enough for me.
Why are we in lockdown mode?
It's detecting the poison from the acid bomb. It won't be in the air for much longer.
Thanks for that.
Call Natalie Kensington. Emily, where's Natalie? There's been an incident in the lab.
Yeah, I can see that, and the biosecurity's kicked in.
I need Natalie on the line right now. I don't care who she's with.
Yeah, okay, she's in her office. I'll call you right back. End call.
First things first, let's get this cleaned up.
Отличная идея.
We'll be back in a minute, Claire. Don't go anywhere.
Да, никуда не уходи. Но, видимо, исследовательская лаборатория не очень годится в качестве чисто медицинского.
Kensington could have at least left us some expensive whiskey.
Так, шуткой, раз у нас, я уже сказал, что-то промелькнуло опять.
What does the sign say on an out-of-business brothel? Beat it, we're closed.
Еще один юмор, ускользнувший при переводе, извините.
I have to clean this wound.
No, it'll be fine. We've got bigger fish to fry.
Опа.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
Пока не знаем. Так, рис нам может еще пригодиться, поэтому давайте вначале быстро глянем средства для дезинфекции, потом займемся остальным.
Wait here. I'm gonna go see if there's something in the intensive lab.
No, Amy, it's fine. Look, we need to figure out what the fuck is
Так
going
сказать,
on.
решаем проблемы по порядку. Хотя в прошлый раз я побежал смотреть, только
Can anyone hear me?
Так, заканчиваем с рисом, раз уж я начал всю эту возню.
Hang tight, Claire.
Ну, куда ты там, Клэр, денешься? Ты там под наблюдением, какие-то вещи воткнуты в тебя.
It's just like Yemen.
Don't remind me.
Plumbing?
No. That came from the void.
What the hell is that?
It must be coming from beyond the walls.
Is there any security cameras we can check?
On the computer, but I don't know how. My assistants did that.
All right, would you mind? Thank you.
Компьютерный терминал будущего.
Right, got it. These are the security cameras in the void.
О, у нас гости.
The cavalry?
In masks?
What's the rumbling, though? Sound doesn't travel in a vacuum.
Shit, they've deactivated the vacuum.
No prizes for guessing who the brains of this operation is.
God bless those security walls, eh?
This is impossible. They would need unprecedented access to our security systems to be doing this.
They're her dumb cavalry. Look, they're Kandarian too. I knew you were part of something bigger.
Lump us all together because they have the same features. Big eyes and big lips too. The divisions in my country are complex. Those bunch are not from my
Нет, что
team.
это все совпадение, не здесь просто так, ага, давай, рассказывай.
And now they're fucking with us. Answer call.
Amy, what's going on down there?
You've been infiltrated, Kensington. Dr. Malkin was a plant. Thanks to him, Dr. North is dead, and so are my dreams of becoming a professional footballer.
But you killed Malkin.
Yeah, how'd you know that?
Emily checked security footage from the lab.
I mean, does privacy even exist around here?
There are 3 masked intruders in the void, and they're armed.
Так зачем такой лаборатории конфиденциальность? Наоборот, наблюдение должно
I'm
быть.
still alive. Make sure she knows that.
Biosecurity is still enabled, so you are safe no matter what.
Well, unless they open the door with that magic laptop.
I'll get onto this intruder situation.
Oh, well, not that I'm not grateful, but why is lockdown mode still active?
The poison from the acid bomb has dissipated and the bioprotector is containing Claire's infection.
It must be detecting something else. The safety of London is paramount. We can't risk a bug getting into the city. Amy, you need to extract Claire's blood, especially if the intruders have come for her. The nanocells cannot fall into the wrong hands.
Well, there's an easy way to prevent that.
We smoke Claire.
No!
End call. Wow. Still can't keep your cool under pressure.
She's responsible for this.
That makes no sense. We're her only hope at retrieving the nanocells.
Yeah, she's going to let us extract the nanocells and then kill us by gunfire.
Wow. Leak
Так
much?
зачем ей это делать, если она так хозяйка как бы всей этой организации, корпорации, и разрабатывались на ее финансы под ее контролем все эти клетки. Так что нет, на Натали я не думаю. Ой, да пусть лежат.
Now that she mentions it.
Yeah.
Okay. How about this one?
Enough with the Natalie theories.
Remember those new skills I was telling you about? Well, advanced computing is one of them. Programming, coding.
Hacking?
I prefer the term unsolicited browsing. Yeah, no, sorry. Hacking is better. Look, I know you two are besties, but I find Natalie a bit... meh. Let's access her camera. Give her a little listen.
This is how scientists get killed, you know. Where did you learn to do this?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you. You ready?
Wait, you shouldn't...
Look, if she's got nothing to hide, what's the issue? We're in this together. We need to cooperate if we're going to survive.
Пусть взломает это любопытство и, возможно, какая-то лишняя информация. Ну, дополнительная, не лишняя.
The 3 intruders in the void have managed to lock every lift and door giving us access down there.
Whatever they've done is caused electrical blips throughout the entire building. There are questions.
Have the security idiots announced an upgrade gone awry? No one can think this Claire situation's any more serious than it already is. This seems planned, Natalie. There must be more traitors in our midst. Emily, please. 2 people are trapped in that lab with our prized asset. They are our priority. Announce the security upgrade.
I clear the airways in case she calls.
Who could the traitors be working for?
Let's ask the original.
Логично.
Claire.
Amy,
What do you and your friends want?
I'm not an espionage mastermind. They aren't with me.
So how did all the nanocells end up inside you?
Isn't that totally obvious? You should listen to Professor Xavier over there.
About what?
Kensington.
So she put them in you?
No. Not me.
Так пусть научится нормально отвечать вначале.
The convulsions will pass. Your vitals are stable. Let me know when you're ready to stop speaking in riddles.
Так, нет, разберемся пока сами.
More cryptic bullshit.
Reject call. We haven't got time to waste.
So, what do we do now?
Проверим, как они там.
Let's see what the terrible trio are up to.
Но мы же должны понимать ситуацию, чтобы действовать дальше.
At least we aren't the only ones struggling. See, each one's code must get harder to break.
We need to stop fucking the dog and get out of here.
Fucking the dog?
So it's a Canadian thing.
It's fucking mental.
Is there anything else you can do in the computer system?
I can hack the communication lines, get in touch with...
Я уж не буду говорить про еще одну шутку, потерянную с
You do
переводом.
that. I'm gonna look for a way out of here. Are you okay?
I think the air's getting stale down here.
No, that's impossible. Even in lockdown mode, there's always a steady supply of oxygen.
Lost something?
Welcome back, Sleeping Beauty. I need something to get me past that vent cover.
Микроскоп это смешно. Нет, мы ученые, мы действуем тонко.
always wished I was taller.
Amy, do you need a hand?
Так, возьми вон один из тех стульчиков под столом, который круглый, без спинок.
See, even with one leg, Wakefield is the MVP.
Most vanishing person?
Ooh.
Sorry, that
No.
was harsh.
No, 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 I'm proud you've grown some whip. Come on. That's it. You got it? How you doing?
Good, yeah.
Yeah? Is it?
Главная
Listen
поддержка.
up.
Yeah.
Nice work, Tenant. That's it, video. Got it. You going in or not?
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, after 3. 1, 2, 3.
Reese, the vent continues behind the oxygen tank.
You squeeze past it.
Only one way to find out.
Конечно, с осторожностью. Киношный лазер.
Made it.
That's excellent news. I thought you were going to get stuck.
I think there's something further on. Shit.
Опять киндар.
Oh, it's quite cute, matching wounds. I mean, mine's slightly more impressive.
Mine put both of yours to shame.
I hate her. So, anything else of note up there?
Just a storeroom full of broken glass and... What's his deal?
There's only one wall left between them and the lab door.
Да. Террористы в это время
Negative. I got a hold of the CCTV
справились с
footage from the past
воротами.
24 hours.
Okay. Sift through it, see if there's anything helpful.
Roger that. Fucking sneaky bastard.
Вот он, знаток матрешек.
Wait. Claire got access to the lab?
Is that your master batch?
How did she get that level of clearance on her ID card?
Wait, what were you injected yourself? Why didn't the lab shut down?
The nanocells need time to diffuse in the bloodstream.
I was able to get out of the complex before feeling the effects.
What the fuck is she doing in the storeroom?
destroyed all the duplicate
Да, это вот та комната, куда мы выпали.
What? I didn't authorize any duplicates to be made.
So you were just stealing the master batch for employers to replicate? Who? Who was it? Was it the Russians?
No, I was heading to MI6.
Oh, fucking impeccable timing as always.
MI6? Why were you taking them there, Claire?
Согласен. Самый нужный момент, давай загибаться.
Parker. We got a hold of Parker.
Half true. I was already en route. I get alerted every time shit hits the fan in one of my labs.
We also have the identities of the 3 intruders. Sending them through.
These guys.
They're from last year's batch of Kindarian interns.
Sleepers, like Malkin.
Yeah. Guys. There's one security wall between them and us. What have you got?
What are our best options, Parker?
Кругом этот киндар, а? Что ж за
I
страна-то
need 10 more
такая?
minutes to study these blueprints. That lab was built to contain world-altering alchemy. So excuse me if backdoors weren't part of my thinking.
Amy.
End call.
Reese.
What? Do you want to listen to a fucking bullshit about nanocells again? We've got 10 minutes to think without all that shit.
Look, I didn't want to hand this over. It's not meant for you, but fuck it.
Где ж ты ее держала, пока тебя переодевали и осматривали?
What is it?
Just watch.
Careful, Amy.
Always.
Wait.
Oh.
Ну, спасибочки. Давай, полежи там еще.
Two files. Kensington.
Вы уж извините, но я выберу тот, который я никогда не выбирал.
Which one do you want to watch?
Хоть это и нелогично.
Look. You've forgotten the wine but remembered your phone. Typical.
Nina's mad at me these days.
Well, I'm sorry I forgot the wine, okay?
Yeah.
Brought onion bhajis, egg mayo, tomatoes.
Claire takes too many selfies in London.
Not that much. Look, I'm showing the surroundings. Look how pretty this grass is. Come on, let's take a picture. Look at the camera. Smile.
I think my mind's concluding the same thing as yours, so do you really
Play it,
want to watch that?
please.
Опять с вискариком.
If this gets out, we'll be answering to the UN.
Kensington, Mom. What's the problem? We quashed uprising villages, and you got human trials to assess your technology. 2 birds, 1 stone.
But 3 whole villages.
Your scientists need not know how the data was acquired. The Supreme Leader is a man of discretion. We trust you are the same.
Most certainly.
Make sure of it, or we will.
грязные корпоративные делишки, а?
You see, the Kandarian government and Natalie Kensington experimented with your nanocells on my people, my village, my parents, my sister Mina. They were all killed for opposing the dictatorship.
Natalie was making duplicates of the master batch behind my back. My tech killed people.
And you were taking all the evidence from MI6? In that USB and in your veins?
Now the Supreme Leader has activated a sleeper cell in the complex to cover his tracks.
Yeah, not to mention Natalie's. Why didn't you tell us this before?
I didn't trust you.
Так, сейчас мы ей ответим. Ответим.
Reject call.
Ах ты ж.
Amy, we need to take a minute and think about this, okay?
I'm fine, I promise.
Hey, look. I know a rash decision when I see one.
You're not going to expose Natalie after what you've just seen.
We need to deal with our current predicament. Plus,
Это логично. Нам надо вначале выбраться отсюда, чтобы суметь что-то сделать.
Would you believe this isn't the weirdest place I've taken a ship?
Do you need me to stay and help you?
No, you're fine, you're spared.
I'll be sitting outside.
Это, наверное, к лучшему, что ему не нужна наша дружеская поддержка в этот момент.
Hey, if we get out of here, will you quit like you said?
Pass. I never thought I'd have to answer that question.
Oh, you do the right thing, you always do.
A habit I wish I had.
Well, it might have rubbed off on you if you'd stuck around. Why'd you leave, Reese?
The absurdity. Not knowing whether...
Saving someone was the right thing to do if it condemned them to a life of pain.
It's too much for me.
A coward isn't the man for you anyway.
That wasn't your call to make. We were a team.
Были.
Hindsight's a bitch, eh? Heard of Mr. Cracking Fortnite in Eritrea.
Where can I sign up for this war-torn world tour you guys were on?
Да ты мне в лицо плевала.
You've said enough, Claire.
Tenant, I am finished and decent. You may remove me from my throne.
Ну, ребята, теперь вы стали еще ближе, чем раньше. А черт, а?
They're going to shoot their way in.
Their bullets won't dent these doors. They were built to withstand much more than that.
Совсем близко уже, а?
The Void's last resort defense mechanism is the kicker. When it detects a rogue pathogen, it generates a white heat flash to eliminate the threat.
She's hardwired in already. We are fucking fucked.
And Paul. Guys, they're nearly inside, and we know why they're here.
Parker, what options have we got?
Enough! While Parker was accessing the lab security mainframe for bypasses, we saw records of who gained entry in the last 24 hours.
Claire entered using someone else's ID credentials.
Yours, Amy.
What? That's impossible. My ID card is right here.
Кстати, перед тем, как у нас развернется дальнейший диалог, то я увлекся и немножко позабыл, да, о наших характеристиках. Ну, кстати, смотрите, как у нас упала чувствительность, да. Ну, зато любопытство, храбрость поменьше, интеллект возросли. Вот отношения с Рисом неплохие, с Клэр упали. Ну, в общем, вы сами все видите. Так, все. Прошу прощения за перерыв, но как-то я хотел отслеживать и немножко втянулся в сюжет. Продолжаем.
Help me. I snuck into her office and I copied her credentials off the computer. You're the liar, Natalie.
You don't have a voice here, Claire.
Look, we know about Kindar.
Reese.
We have proof. Lots.
Nonsense.
Look, the intruders are Natalie and Kindar's way of making sure that we
Может,
die with their dirty
не
little
лучше было
secret.
сказать
You know
это
that you have
сейчас?
your own security, Natalie.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, your cybersecurity sucks. Even Reese hacked it
Вот,
easily.
ну не стоило вот это вот
Reese has been
говорить.
hacking the system.
He isn't an employee here, is he? What's your story, buddy?
He spent the last few years bouncing between pharma companies around the world. A mercenary. Whose side are you on, Wakefield?
Так, я был до этого разумен, но в другой раз.
Emily, I thought you said that you did
Поэтому
your due
давайте
diligence.
подогреемся, продолжим
Slack on your
обвинение.
part.
Seriously?
Her access to Kensington Corporation is only second to yours, Natalie.
That's ridiculous. I'd never. Even Parker showed up unannounced.
Don't drag me into this.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows you work for anyone who pays your quote.
All I know is that if they get in, the nanocells are
Ну
gone
вот это вот
forever.
логично.
Natalie, please.
We aren't the traitors. Help us. Stall them. Do anything.
Amelia, regardless of what we think of each other right now, you're one of my closest friends. Parker?
So we're trusting these guys now?
Yes, we are.
Can the void jam electronics?
Negative.
Could you reinitialize the vacuum? Two of them aren't wearing helmets.
I can't. They've locked us out.
Reese could. His computer down there is hardwired into the system.
All right.
Okay, talk me through it as fast as you can.
Там что-то новое, походу.
Help me!
Так, подходим к двери. Я все еще помню, что ты плевала мне в лицо и не могла нормально ответить на вопросы. Опа.
Did Parker tell you how to turn the vacuum back on?
He did.
Not so smug now, are ya?
We're not out in the woods yet.
Вот только эта женщина у них
Alright, let's
оказалась
still
умной,
unlock the door,
осталась в
one
шлеме
down,
с
two
самого начала.
Come on.
Suffocate, you bastards.
Черт, уже два замка, словно только один остался, а?
Call Natalie Kensington.
They're okay. Answer call. Oh, thank God.
We saw the lab door didn't open. Good work, Wakefield.
It was a close one, Parker.
Thanks for the lead, Natalie. There's still an armed intruder out there. Parker, what else do you have for us?
I could go full 90s internet, unplug the lab, plug it back in. That would kill lockdown mode and the vacuum for 60 seconds. You guys can then escape before everything initializes. Emily has a security team poised to handle the last intruder.
No, that's a shit plan. He's standing right outside the door. A fucking security team of sprinters wouldn't make it down before he wastes us.
He's right, Parker.
It's a calculated risk worth taking.
Okay, well, when could you do this?
Whenever you're...
When you get Claire's blood.
Fuck, Natalie.
Yes, I know it will kill her, but she's gonna die anyway. She'd be sacrificing herself to save millions.
Вот это взгляд фанатички, да?
We can't start over again. This has been our lives for the past 4 years. We're not the only country trying for nanocells.
I'm not a murderer.
You're a monster, Kensington.
Just take the blood, Amy.
Time is running out. Deal or no deal?
Договорились, но по той причине, что имея клетки, мы можем уже как-то торговаться и защитить себя.
Deal.
Excellent. Call me when it's done. Good luck. Inco.
Вот у нас опять был ряд выборов, менялись отношения. Смотрите, у нас падает чувствительность, да? Но интеллект, храбрость, любопытство прямо растут. С Клэр что-то совсем уже плохо. Ну, с остальными вы видите сами. Ладно, продолжаем.
What else could I say? You were right. Natalie's been lying the whole time. The lab's only in lockdown mode because she ordered it. There's no other chemical threat outside of Claire's bioprotector.
Yeah, there is. Actually.
Ну, вот такой вот типа нежданчик для всех вас.
Should have brushed up on my needle handling. Look, this is a Mexican standoff we're going to lose. It won't be long until I'm like Claire, and eventually the oxygen will run out, so Parker's crazy plan of opening that door is our only hope.
You've changed your tune. Maybe Natalie will rescue us.
Yeah, you want to bet? All the evidence of her actions in Kindar is down here. The nanocells are our only leverage. Take her blood, however much you need.
Claire, give me your arm, please.
Видишь, Клэр, это твой харчок на моем шлеме.
Claire, your arm.
Fuck you.
Да fuck you.
Stop. I've got enough.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Don't stick it in.
Какой ты внезапный рис.
That's what she said.
А, вот эта шутка не ускользнула.
Close the
В переводе.
bioprotector. Claire can live to fight another day. It's about time I contributed an escape plan.
What?
While Parker was talking me through the vacuum reset, I realised that a full lab reset wouldn't be much different. We don't need those pricks upstairs.
But if you reset the lab, they'll be alerted.
That's where things get creative. I hacked into the lab security camera and recorded the last 3 minutes of you preparing to extract Claire's blood. I can output that 3 minutes of footage onto their security feed. While you escape, they'll think you're following orders.
How did you come up with this?
Saw it in a movie.
Okay, but what about our last remaining obstacle outside? And why are you speaking in the second person?
I'm going to take him out. I'm infected. As soon as I step into the void, that heat flash will trigger.
Reese, you've lost it.
If I die in here, lockdown mode ends and he gets in. If I die out there, so does he, and you have a chance. I've been the weak link. It's time to become an asset.
Давайте примем это.
Just take Claire, run, and save her. Mm-hmm.
Come on,
No, look, I chose this, okay? That's how you make a life. Every single choice along the way counts.
I fucking hate you.
Но ты же, вон, видно, и счастлива, что он поможет тебе спастись, да? Да?
You know, I went back to that beach in Kindar to face it. Taro and Dima. And I think maybe if I hadn't lost my shit, then we could have saved one of them.
Maybe.
I'm sorry for leaving you.
Ну хорошо, хоть не во время поцелуя.
Didn't your mother ever tell you not to kiss anyone carrying a life-threatening pathogen?
Так, судя по крови, мы теряем время.
I appreciate the sentiment, though. More than you know.
Wait!
What is it, Claire?
Switch places with me, Reese. At this stage, you have a far better chance of surviving than I do. Come on. You have all the evidence against Kensington. Make sure the world sees it.
No, Claire, I'll do it.
Drop it. The bioprotector will stop the lab detecting your infection, and you two can escape. Come on!
No, Claire. You're under our care. It's our duty to do everything we can to save your life.
Please, listen to me.
Reset the lab, Dr. Wakefield.
Хочу объяснить этот свой выбор. Как вы видите, он уменьшил наши отношения с Рисом. Вот. Конечно, логичнее оставить Риса в живых, положить его вот в эту вот камеру защитную, а Клэр, она уже в гораздо более худшей стадии, чтобы она пожертвовала собой. Но это вот те решения, которые я принимаю не так разумно, чтобы они были просто другими и была возможность другой концовки. Вот. Так что не подумайте, что я вот такой неадекват. Просто мы пытаемся нащупать, ну, как бы другое прохождение, другое развитие событий. Вот. И у нас там чувствительность вообще здорово упала. 32%.
Did you do that, Parker?
No. I'm sitting here.
Chemical threat detected. Heat flash initiated.
Эх, а мне его жалко на самом деле. Не знаю, как вам, но лично мне жалко.
Security Lab Alpha system reset complete.
Nice work, Dr. Wakefield.
All looks good to me.
Yeah. She's going to get the nanocells. Well done, Amy.
I wouldn't have.
What was that?
Nothing?
Three minutes.
Какая интересная тепловая вспышка целиком тело человека
1, 2, 3.
превратила в пепел, а оружие и патроны остались целыми. Ну да ладно, высокие технологии, что уж тут говорить.
I'm gonna change back into my clothes too. This lab suit will draw too much attention. I can't stand. I'm gonna run to the disabled toilet. They have a fold-up wheelchair. Just stay here.
Надо сказать, Клэр выглядит как прям наркоманка.
Have you ever fired a gun before?
Да ну тебя.
Amy?
Но ты мне не нравишься, Клэр, извини, все равно.
This has been a suicide mission ever since you put my tech into your veins.
You know that
My
I
friend
did
is
that.
dead because of you. Look, I know you lost people that you love, but that doesn't justify anything.
Как мы с ними разминулись, да?
Emily wasn't bluffing about the security team.
There's a back way up ahead. That's our best bet.
Natalie's office is up there. She has to pay for what she's done.
No, that's for MI6 to do.
Yeah, because escaping really worked out well for you last time.
О, это здорово. Совсем все иначе.
Fuck.
Security footage.
Trickery by Wakefield. He's good.
Yeah, he was. Natalie, step away from the panic button under your desk.
Amy, I can sense you want to negotiate. Claire, are you okay?
Fuck off.
What do you want?
For someone to be accountable for all this.
Пауза. Вот оно как работает. Насчет паузы хочу объяснить. Я изначально в опциях еще перед первым прохождением выбрал, чтобы не было ограничения по времени перед выбором. Ну, как вы видели, обычно успевал выбрать до того, как полоска времени закончится. Не знаю, что будет происходить, если бы не стояла эта опция. Видимо, какой-то автовыбор. Вот. Но в данном случае игра просто ставится на паузу. Ну и тут вообще как-то не было времени, чтобы выбрать ответить. Поднять ставки или поднять ставки. Ну, давайте поднимем левые ставки. Вот. Посмотрим, что будет.
Whoa.
Amy, what are you doing?
Amy.
Dr. Malkin and the 3 interns were sleepers, activated by the Kandarian government. Claire's actions threatened to expose the human testing their leader allowed Natalie to do on villages that opposed him.
You are making very outlandish claims, Amy.
What makes you think that anyone in this room had anything to do with this?
Only the people here have the power to facilitate that level of infiltration.
You're right. Emily hired Malkin and selected the interns.
What?
How can you question my loyalty? I went to Kindar to cover your tracks.
Ага, все замешаны. Ну, не знаю насчет вон того изобретателя лаборатории.
Claire, I did a deal with Kindar. I'm ashamed, but it was all in the name of this miracle tech. Can't you see that?
She's behind all of this. Kill her.
Так, давай, не указывай мне.
Why are you discounting Claire? Maybe she played us all in the name of her supreme leader.
More likely the Supreme Leader has bought you, Parker.
Amy, you're not a murderer. You did hire Malcolm. You're the one that's behind you.
Опа! Молчать!
This ends here.
Ха-ха! Вот это здорово. Нет, Натали. Натали.
I'm sorry, Natalie.
Но она самое главное просто. Смысл как бы убивать помощника более низкого ранга. Ух ты. Вот это да. О, я просто восхищен тем, как развиваются события.
How much money was Kindar paying you?
Does it matter anymore? Who are you working for?
Так, ну хватит плакать-то, елки-палки.
I cut a deal with the Secret Service once I found out about Natalie's actions.
You knew already.
Anything that happens in the lab, I know about. Of course, I found out that Natalie had made duplicates of the master batch, so I informed MI6, and they were going to arrest her once I delivered the nanocells, in the interests of public safety. And then you happened.
No organization would use technology this powerful solely for good. It's not how the world works.
After what I've seen today, I think you're right.
Нет уж, оставим тебя в живых вместе с наноклетками.
I promise, the world will know about you and your family. Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot. I'm with MI6. I'm gonna grab my identification. See? I have evidence Natalie Kensington committed human rights violations in Kindar. Arrest me, do whatever, just make sure the authorities see this.
Надо сказать, достаточно неожиданная концовка получилась, я очень доволен. Вот я же говорил, что никогда не любил эту Клэр. Ну, в смысле любил, никогда не нравилась она. О, черт, а. Но, тем не менее, считаю, что шикарно закончилось. Так, титры мы смотреть не будем, конечно. Я их пропущу. Вот. Второй шанс. Концовка. Вот смотрите. И в конце у нас есть статистика. Итоговый статус личности. Вот. О, оценка личности сознательная. Вот. В прошлое прохождение, как видите, у меня 4 из 9 концовок вместе с этой открыто. У меня были другие оценки личности. Вот. Чувствительность, конечно, у нас феноменально уменьшилась, но зато интеллект, храбрость, любопытство, честность, ну вот шикарно. Из всех с кем у нас тут в статусе отношений показаны контакты. Уцелела только Клэр, ну, как вы помните, я в конце сознательно оставил живых. Вот. Итак, что мы видим помимо как бы статуса личности, картинки соответствующие концовке, они, кстати, разные, как вот эти фоновые картинки. Статистику, сколько найдено концовок, в данном случае 4 из 9, обнаружено сцен. Вот, и принято решение. Принятое решение это за все прохождения, имеется в виду, а не только за вот это конкретное, которое вы сейчас видели. Вот, хочу сказать следующее, что основная канва, получается, сюжета остается неизменной, то есть ключевые точки, общий как бы сюжет, но вот самый общий. Но вот сцены внутри, они могут меняться от незначительного до больших. То есть у меня были как и большие изменения между некоторыми ключевыми вещами, которые вот происходят, так и более мелкие. Вот, в любом случае было интересно пройти. Хочу сказать, что вот эта вот фишка, которую пишут, да, что табом уже виденные сцены пропустить, она хороша. То есть нет необходимости, допустим, если вы не хотите все видеть еще раз там или проходите подряд, вот пытаетесь как бы посмотреть разные варианты, нет смысла смотреть все заново, можно проскочить. А если вы спустя какое-то время возвращаетесь и хотите все как бы увидеть, получить полностью для себя весь сюжет, атмосферу персонажей, то, конечно, можно смотреть целиком. Вот. Хочу сказать, что это приятный, как я называю его, игрофильм, да, интерактивное кино. И прошел я с интересом, вот, выбирая какие-то другие варианты решений принципиально, вот. Не знаю, насколько, как бы, вот обычному человеку будет интересно пытаться найти все концовки. Я думаю, как бы, так, несколько раз пробежаться, вот там 2, 3, 4 и все. Но хочу сказать, что я не пожалел о приобретении игры. Вот, ссылка находится под видео на официальную страницу вот, данной игры. Можете зайти, посмотреть. И она есть на разных платформах. Приобретайте, поддерживайте авторов. Это не единственная как бы подобная видоигра. Я буду выкладывать еще. Вот, спасибо вам большое. Мне было очень приятно что-то сделать для вас, что пройти. Вот, так сказать, ощущаю, что вместе с вами делаю. И надеюсь, в будущем сделаю что-то еще. Что ж, большое вам спасибо. Спасибо. Вот. Надеюсь, я еще выложу видео, и мы с вами встретимся через него.